All right, so 6 years ago, I came out of that door right there, with a hope and a dream. Good morning. It is now Sunday, and today is OpTic Day. The weirdest shit just fucking happened. Dude, the weirdest shit just happened. Nothing.
Dynasty has been cemented.
Is the exact elevator that I walked out of, or that I took 9 years ago to pursue a dream that I never thought would become a reality, to pursue a passion that ended up changing my life for the better and forever. Walk down this hall. All right, man, take care. Thank you. Through these same doors, and that's when OpTic Day became a thing. It was, I can tell you exactly which. It was this lane. I used to park at the end of that. The last video that I made was from that very specific spot right there. And this is the building, 1000 Woodfield Drive or Road. And it was heartbreaking. Obviously, Judith was 7 months pregnant, about to give birth to our daughter. I was scared, you know, that I was taking this leap of faith. And every year I try to make it a point to come back here and just relive that moment, relive me walking out of that office. You know, just the level of uncertainty, the level of doubt that I had within me. I had to literally dig so deep within me to find that little bit of confidence. I mean, now I'm oozing with it. You know, now that it's a proven thing, and I'm good to go. It's easy. It's easy for me to find the level of confidence that I need to say, you know what, hey, it was a good move. Oh, sorry about that. But, you know, I always make it a point on OpTic Day to come here and make a video for you guys to hopefully, you know, if you're in the same position, or if you've ever tried to, or if you've ever wanted to try something and just better yourself some way, somehow, I always tell you this every single time I make this video. Give yourself a chance, okay? Because if you don't give yourself a chance, nobody else is gonna do it for you. Nobody else is going to do the hard work for you. Nobody else is gonna have your best interest in mind. Nobody else is gonna know what it is that you truly want inside. And no one, above anything else, no one is gonna push you to do the unthinkable. Now, don't get me wrong. Well, me doing this was almost like winning the lottery. And when I say that, I mean that a lot of people try but don't succeed. And that could have been me. There was many times in OpTic history where it could have gone either way for me. It could have gone to the left or to the right, and it would have been a series of maybe unfortunate events, or the fortunate events that ended up happening. And I cannot stress the importance, above anything else, I cannot stress the importance of just having the tiniest little bit of belief in yourself that will, you don't know how powerful it is. You don't know how powerful it is until you perform it. You don't know how powerful it is until you utilize it. You don't know how powerful you are until you believe in yourself. And, you know, I sit here as an accomplished man. I sit here as a successful businessman that did everything that I possibly could to get to the level to where I'm at. But that doesn't negate the fact that for 10 years, it was so stressful. It was, and look, mind you, when things are stressful, you have the option of letting it bring you down or be stressed. Keep it inside, put it aside, and get the work done. Be happy. Don't bring anybody else down with you. Don't bother people with your stresses. I mean, that was me. Obviously, if you want to confide in people and have this sort of conversation, then that's all obviously, not only logical, but it's encouraged. Not a lot of people can bottle shit up like I can, set it aside, and just go on about your business. The fact that no one needs to go through the shit that you're going through. You have the option of bringing people down when you are sad. You have the option of stressing people out when you are stressed. And not a day goes by that I don't relive every single one of those moments. Not a day goes by where I don't remember the struggle of what it was to run an esports company by yourself. Now, when I say running a business by yourself, I don't mean that I never had any help from building the company. Obviously, Nate Shot, Scumpy, and everybody all the content creators that have been a part of OpTic all had their part in building what this was. I'm talking about the behind the scenes corporate minutia. Okay, the sponsor meetings, which are great, which I love doing. And when I say what I'm saying, I'm not complaining. I loved what I did more than anything because I know the alternative. I know what it was like to get there and type 3443 to make sure that I was logged in and I was on time. I know what it was like to press 3443 so they can time me while I go to the bathroom to take a piss. And then come back, rush back, and press 3443 to get back on the phone lines. So 3443 is what you press on the phone to it's your time score or whatever. I know what it's like. I know what the alternative is. I'll never, ever, ever, ever fall under that again. I have nightmares about it. I have nightmares about this very place where I have files that are piling up and I haven't done them in weeks because I don't know. That's the dream. Anyway, I'm rambling on. On OpTic Day, I just have one message, as I always do. One message on OpTic Day is give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance. Ooh, God. It's crazy. 10 years. Well, no. Yeah, almost 10 years. It's 9. Next year's going to be 10. The 10-year anniversary of me walking out of this place. And it's still here. And some people may still be at the same job, and that's fine. Again. Anyway. I'll end it there before I go on another ramble because I can go on for days. Now, I typically go in the back and try to catch a fish because I used to look out the window and hope to fish. This time around, I'm not going to do that because I don't have a fishing pole and I no longer live here. So it's not going to happen. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Happy OpTic Day. We'll see you guys on the next one. Nice hair, so I'm going to give you a tip. Do it on your forehead. That way you can wash your face and that's it.
Just get in my mouth and just egg dripping in my mouth and my forehead. No.
All right. How many hours do you think you can do a day?
You talking money?
Let's see your hair.
Dude, worst challenge ever.
You can determine how hot you are in your own brain just by telling them. You know what I'm saying? You could be that dude.
Like Nate Shot.
Yeah, like Nate Shot. He's an ugly genius.
Yeah. Kind of.
Kind of.
Sometimes.
Would you rather be an ugly genius or a hot moron?
Ugly genius, 100%.
He said a hot moron.
Because you boys just get. No, I didn't.
It's a it's a library. It's a bookstore. Oh yeah, you can be loud, right?
That's it.
Alright, it's best of 3 then. Make sure that this is like.
Alright, well, since you lost.
Damn.
That was.
Do it. Do it. Oh!
The cert. Desert. Spilling out of this.
Maniac, man, you just need some help. Whoa, you were stripping. Maniac, you used to be on top, now you slipping. Now you dip to the bottom. Damn, dog, you should really stop. I know what I'm doing. I got him. I come through with binoculars and I spot him. Homage buys fruit he don't eat. It rots him. Rots. And I come through with the guns and I cock. Then I spot him. Then I rock. Then I rock. Hey, just like some soccer.